So in this video, like to look at the exercises from last lesson 10, which we didn't have time to go through. It was this MI5A 016 and 17 about creating multiple solids and also create use one solid to shape another solid. But let's start up with this part from number 16. Actually, here is what something like that we want to end up with. Simplified trigger mechanism, hammer trigger mechanism, and we want to end up with something like that, and with an assembly actually here. But we'll start with the basic part here, number 16, and you can see it's actually done from a derived part, as I can see here, with the mounting plate and then the added holes and other stuff. But let's start up with a sketch on this surface, and I want to create a rectangle. Place it here in a random place, like that. And as you could see, we could have added the dimension on the fly. But let's see, I want this to be 50, as I remember this one, and the width that to be 12. Then we actually want to position this relative to the hole that we have here. So I'll click the hole and end here. I'll leave it here to be 15. And in the other direction, this edge into the center of the hole. And I want this to be 4. Sorry, to be 4. So sketch is fine, fully constrained, finish it, extrude. What we want here is, of course, we want the profile. Pick the profile here, and we want it included with the hole here. We also want a hole in this part. So let's see if it's on here. Seems like we haven't got the hole on here. That was better because I had proper deselect. I could see from here was 2 profile picked. So I have select also the hole. Don't want that. What we want is a distance of 3 millimeters here. And what we also want, it is on solid. Remember from last time we have talked about we can toggle between surface and solid mode. But what we want is a new solid here, a new solid body. See, so far we only got one. Click that one, and now click OK. See up here, changes to be 2 solid bodies. Open it, solid 1, solid 2. That is quite useful. Leave it open. And first part, we want to create another sketch with the lower part. So let's start the sketch. This part here, and also a rectangle. Yep, down here somewhere. Yeah, leave it somewhere in a random place like that. And dimensions on that one should be, this one should be 25. And the width of it, or length rather, is 45. Then the positioning relative to the solid that we have done, solid 2 that we did previously. Want that to be this distance here, want that to be 8, I think it is. And from here to there, what should be 5, like that. And again, fully constrained. And so we can finish it. Create an extrusion. Does it nicely here. But again, it seems to be picking the hole. I guess it's because we haven't got this hole. It's not actually selected here. So you can see here, what I mean is when I do the profile here, I haven't got the hole on. So I'll go move back to my sketch and put this hole into my sketch like that, and another extrusion. And you can see the difference now. I got also the hole added relative to the back plate. This one also 3 millimeters, and you need a new solid. I want a new solid. It should be picked here. So I'll OK it, and you can see I've got now 3 solids. So that's fine. That's what we want. Yes, about names. We can change names on it if you want that. Hammer bar, I think that's you can see what we have of solid. I've got this one. If I double click on that one and change the name to be hammer, got a more meaningful name on it. Same with this one, we call it trigger, like that. So far so good. Yeah, hammer bar, whatever. It's actually correct name is a hammer bar, but not important. Like that. Trigger. So we can see now we have what we had done here was actually creating. Yeah, we were working in the same part still here, but we had created separate solids simply here. 3 separate solids that can be useful for later use. As you can maybe see from this one, we want to create separate parts out of this one. I think I will end this video for now, and then I will start a new video and carry on from this point.